win championships and national crowns and things like that nature. This is how we do. Ain't no big deal, but I have a very big deal in the studio this morning. The lovely Elisa Thomas, the newly crowned Miss NBCA, which stands for National Black College Alumni Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you here, man. It's an honor, actually. It's beyond a pleasure. But before I get to you, please allow me, royalty,
No problem.
to address the PR guy who's in the, I only know him as Bang Bang Lulu. I don't know your government, my brother. What's up, Bang Bang?
Morning, everybody. My name is Leon LaFon, Student Activity Supervisor down at UVI.
Right, Leon LaFon, a.k.a. Bang Bang Lulu.
What is Bang Bang Lulu?
That's his karaoke name. Hey, but yes, and that is coming back. So you'll get to see a performance from Bang Bang Lulu in the very near future. All right, now, speaking of performances, other than your captivating personality, what did you do as a talent to win this competition?
Well, my talent was an original spoken word and song. I sang Sam Cooke's A Change Gonna Come and We Shall Overcome. But in between that, because I sang at the beginning and at the end, I did a monologue.
Really?
Yes.
You see, I play that Sam Cooke song a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
I
Not on air. I don't want to scare away any younger folks, but no, I play it a lot. That's one of my favorite songs.
Aw, mine too.
Really?
Love it.
Yeah, man. That's an incredible song. Okay, now let me ask you this. Put you on the spot.
Okay.
Because earlier, we actually had some spoken word artists that just left the building.
Oh, no.
And early this morning, they blessed us with some tremendous spoken word. Do you remember the words you spoke on that historic evening?
Do you need to warm up?
I remember the words, yes,
Do you?
I do.
Yes, you want to go a cappella? You want me to kill the blurred lines in the background?
Oh, you want me to do?
I do.
Oh my goodness. Well, okay, I'm not gonna sing because I.
Okay, you don't have to
haven't
sing your
warmed
part.
up.
Okay, no problem. I understand that. That's understandable. I could sing your parts
It's
for you.
about
though.
2 minutes.
That's okay.
2
Would you?
minutes.
We got time, baby. Would you like me to sing your parts? I could do that.
If you wish, sure.
Okay, what other words? Oh, I just gotta do the change is gonna come.
Yeah, you gotta do I Was Born by the River.
I was born by the river.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, all right. Maybe we'll leave that part out.
I
Okay.
think we should.
Yes, okay. Thank you. What you trying to say though?
Oh, nothing.
Oh,
Nothing
okay.
at all. Nothing.
All right, so you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, bless the place. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the vivid streaming microphones, the lovely Elisa Thomas. Bang, bang. You gotta snap your fingers, okay?
Okay.
This is like a real
Like this.
poetry session.
Okay, guys.
All right. Oh, she did the acting thing. All right, you got it.
We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal, endowed by their creator with certain unalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But what happens when life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness is compromised by racism, sexism, lack of feminism, racial profiling, discrimination, and other destructive instruments of ill will? The Mike Browns, Trayvon Martins, and Rodney Kings of the modern day Emmett Till. See, I come here to awaken a black man's long slumbering consciousness because we need more common sense, vigilance, and cognizance. May 18, 1887, there was Plessy versus Ferguson. 2014, there's a POLICE versus Ferguson. So let's ensure that the civil rights movement was not in vain. The defiance of Rosa Parks and the militants of Malcolm X was not in vain. This very own Atlanta, Georgia, lays claims to a king, the king, Dr. Martin Luther King. Let's ensure that his dream that my 4 children will one day live in a nation where they are not judged by the color of their skin but the content of their character. His sweat was not in vain. My brother was lynched, and I stood there as he hanged, the flames peeling the flesh off of his body as he begged for someone to help him. That was not in vain. Barriers are torn down when we come together because they march voting rights are passed and civil rights secured, because they march we witness the eradication of legalized discrimination, because they march Congress changed, laws changed, and the White House changed. and you ask me who I am. I am the lasting embers of the 6.5 million Negroes that left the South in what later became known as the Great Migration and the Harlem Renaissance. You see, I invented jazz and blues, and I too sang America with Langston Hughes. I'm the rhythm and the strength that fills Alvin Ailey's dance shoes. I'm the competence of the NAACP and the eloquence of Toni Morrison. I'm the resilience of the Greensboro 4 and the Little Rock 9. I'm Maya Angelou's cage bird that sings, and then I sing We Shall Overcome Someday.
Okay, let me ask you, what number contestant were you?
Well, there were 21 of us, and then they narrowed it down to top 10 and top 5. So I was and we did it in 2 groups. When there was 21 of us, I was number 11, the last contestant. And then in the top 10, I was number 5. And in the top 5, I was number 1.
So let me ask you this. So they appropriately placed you number 21. Because after you, there should have been no more.
Oh, you're so silly.
So on the night of the competition, after you went, the show went on? Like, we bothered to finish with the rest of them?
The show went on. After I did my talent, there was evening wear and question and answer for the other girls.
Man, for the other girl. I like how you put that. For the
no,
other
there
girls.
were 2 groups. There were 2 groups.
It was already decided.
No, I never.
So we let the other girls.
You're gonna get me in trouble.
No, I would never do that. I would never do that. Man, that was incredible. Moving.
Thank you. Thank you.
Spirited.
Thank you.
Powerful.
Yeah, man, she definitely made history this week in Atlanta. You know, UVI represented this competition many times. We've sent many girls away, and yes, they've placed top 10, top 5, but she has been actually the first one to bring home that crown.
Yeah, man, that is quite an accomplishment. Now, going into it, I mean, you knew obviously what was going to be your talent.
Yes.
You had your swagger.
Yeah.
Going in, did you think you were going to win it all?
I thought that I had potential to win. I didn't know I was going to. I never say I'm the winner, but I always hope the best.
Okay, and you've competed previously?
Yes,
Before
I
Miss
have.
UVI, not?
Yes, I have.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm the former Virgin Islands Carnival Queen 2011,
Okay.
the former Miss Charlotte Amalia High School 2010,
Uh-huh.
and the former Miss Lockhart Spring Queen 2005.
Have you ever lost anything in your
Yes,
life?
I have. I
Oh, really?
competed in Miss Adelita Cancran Junior High School in 2007, and I did not
The
win.
TFU?
I never said that. You said that.
Oh man, alright. Well, you know what? We're gonna step left, we're gonna come right back with some more of Elisa Thomas, of course, the newly crowned National Black College Alumni Hall of Fame. That's a mouthful.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
What-
National Black College Alumni Hall of Fame.
So what's your actual title? Like, how would you say it?
Miss NBCA.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's how we'll say it from here on out. Mr. Michael K. Soap Jackson, Vibes Cartel. I didn't say it. He said it first. Okay? I'm just repeating what he said. Hey, I'm joined with the lovely Elisa Thomas and, of course, security. Bang, bang, Lulu. All right, man. So, Elisa,
Yes.
how did you choose your talent? And previously, like when you captured some of those other titles, what were your talents then?
Before, my talents were usually dancing and gymnastics and a little bit of contortion. But ever since Miss University of the Virgin Islands, I started doing spoken word. I like to write, so I just wrote a talent.
Now, okay, but considering that you know you've had success with those talents in the past,
Yes.
what gave you the confidence to say, you know what? Because, I mean, really, that's not like theatrical. There ain't no whole heap of thing going on. You know? So how did you know you had a talent good enough with just the oracle value to win it all?
I think that I kept in mind where I was going because it's a pageant that promotes historically black colleges and the betterment of African Americans and how far we've come. So I wrote a talent that somewhat conceptualizes their entire theme. So I think that was my deciding factor.
Really?
Yes.
Did you have any help writing this? Or
Yes,
you
I
just-
did. Sheldon Turnbull, he assisted me in writing my
Awesome.
song. He revised it for me and everything.
Awesome. Well, great work.
Thank you.
Congratulations to
Thank
you
you
both.
so much.
Because that was, but you delivered it. I mean, Shadow's my dude and everything, but he wouldn't have delivered it like that. I mean, that's like the difference between, like, you know, old-time courier service and FedEx. I mean, you delivered it like delivered it.
You're
Like,
so silly.
I mean, like, you delivered it.
Thank you.
It was awesome, man. Bang, bang, were you there?
I was. I'm actually an advisor.
So you got to travel everywhere?
Yes, and of course accompanying us was her chaperone, Miss Marisol Melendez. Kudos to her as well. She works at the university as well.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So they paid for you to go and enjoy this. How crazy did you get when they announced her as the winner?
You know.
No, I do want to know. Can we reenact it? Can you do it again? Stand up.
Yeah! I had a last part of the question, but I know you got it. Yeah! You know,
He said that. He did. There's a video on Facebook. He did say that.
That's my dude, though. He wouldn't do that.
Yes.
He wouldn't do that.
She really represented us well, man.
Yeah.
And she will actually serve as a national representative and advocate for the historically black colleges and universities across the nation.
Really?
Yes.
Yep.
How do you feel about that honor? And you have like classes, I assume. So what's your workload at school?
Well, I'm taking about, I think, 14 credits. I'm taking 5 classes. And with regards to
That's
the
a
question,
full load.
it's not that bad.
No?
I've done worse.
What's your major?
I'm a communications major.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
So with regards
So you're trying to take people's job and things?
Oh no, I'm just
I
trying
was
to get my
gonna-
own job. I'm gonna get my own job.
Oh, okay. In that case. Because I was about to post a video. I was having second thoughts.
Oh no. You're so silly. And it's a very humbling feeling just to know that I'll be able to represent HBCUs across the nation, be able to speak to people and promote myself, my platform, and the betterment of our people. Humbling.
What's your platform?
My platform is combating domestic violence by building stronger, empowered women from a young age.
I mean, you're so poised, though.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, usually my foolishness and Bang Bang's foolishness just puts people off kilter. However, you're still on point like a compass.
Thank you.
So now, do you only wear blue? Like,
Oh no, I try to wear blue as much as possible because that's our color is
Right.
blue and white. But no, I wear other things. I really do. As a matter of fact, this month I'm gonna try to wear as much purple as possible because
Okay, that's awesome.
October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month.
okay, now if you wanted to share your platform today, what would you say?
What would I say? I would say that it shouldn't take events where there are public figures wherein they abuse their spouses or the person that they're in their relationships
Right.
and their partners to bring attention to domestic violence, because 1 in every 9 seconds in the United States a woman is assaulted or beaten.
Damn.
So we need to keep this in mind and find ways to reduce domestic violence cases.
That was poignant. You are incredible.
Oh, thank you
I mean,
so much.
I've had a few guests so far. You know, males, females, all walks of life, ages and things. You won Miss Intellect today.
Thank you.
You did it, girl, all over again. So when is your next engagement? When do you leave to represent for the first time?
Well, we're still finalizing my calendar, so I'm not sure as yet.
Oh, yeah. We're still finalizing my calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure it's extensive, isn't it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
It's at the expense of the
Trust me, it
the
is.
Hall of Fame
So
organization.
they're paying for everything. You ain't got to spend another dime.
Well, technically, yeah, for I guess whoever is accompanying her. You know,
Oh, so
myself.
you get to fly
Either
in.
myself or myself. No.
He's like, you ain't better be paying for something else. Because I plans to travel. Well, that's what's up, man. Congratulations to you
Thank you
both.
again. Thank you.
Honestly speaking, all jokes aside, just for like 20 seconds, you're awesome, and you deserve the honor, and I'm very proud of what you were able to accomplish on behalf of the people of the Virgin Islands, not just the University of the Virgin Islands.
Thank you, Rashidi, and thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so
Yeah, man.
much.
Oh, before I let you go, hold on.
Okay.
Because the camera's rolling.
I
How do you feel about the studio?
I love it. I when I walked in, I was just like checking it out. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's really, really nice.
Yeah, see, it's like a whole psychological
Creative.
thing.
Welcoming, you know.
Thank you, sir.
Mhm.
Thank you, sir.
And the rug, did you get the rug? Did you
Yeah,
get the rug?
did you see the rug? That rug came from furniture, eh? Just wanna point that out. That
Who came up with the concept for the room?
me.
Oh, really?
Why nobody can't
I
believe
see
that though?
This is a spare time. This is like a hobby. I see another job.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Yeah, the St. Croix studio is cool too. Whenever you're over there,
Oh, really?
because of who you is. Like I don't do this for everybody. You know what I mean? But because of who you are, you get to come to the St. Croix studio. So.
Aw, thank you.
Yes, Pressure is actually going to do an interview on October 20th from the St. Croix studio. He's already been in here,
Okay.
but he's releasing a new video on that day. So we're going to have him on St. Croix as well. So, man, thank you so much for coming
Thank
through.
you for having me.
Yeah, man. I'm touched that you like the decor and the
I
studio.
really do.
Thank you.
It's the mirror. I love the mirror, and then the color, the
Furniture
red.
in, furniture in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I gotta make a trip.
I would tell you where I bought the paint from, but they're not a sponsor, so it doesn't matter. I just bought paint. But no, man, thank you guys so much for coming through. I truly appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
The beautiful Elisa Thomas and bang bang.